We were hoping that this project would enable us to improve person-centred integrated working for delivering end-of-life care for people at home. So it was really important for us to try and improve the patient and family experience, but also experience of those that are caring for people at end of life at home. So to promote integrated working, because that's what's happening now. We're integrating health and social care, but needing to find new ways of working. So we hope that this would contribute to that.
I think as a district nurse, it allowed me to believe that people within practice can absolutely achieve something like this. And I think that can only empower and motivate other district nurses to be involved in research. It is manageable. I think working with the research group was really positive. I had a great project lead, and just getting to know the processes, you know, just my whole knowledge base has increased hugely.
Well, we evaluated the second stage of the project. So we asked participants what were the successes for them and what they had learned. And they gave lots of different things about it. So, you know, things like people were beginning to be aware of what they were capable of doing, which was great. People were feeling challenged, but they were doing new things. So, for example, one of the social care workers was writing blogs for the newsletter that was going throughout social care. They developed a shared communication sheet. They had outputs. They saw real potential for future work together. They broke down barriers. They felt that they realised the importance of working together. And of course, their individual learning was so important that they saw the importance of communication. They saw how pivotal integration was. They learning together, how important that was, and communication.
Well, the people who are at the heart of this project are people with lymphedema, and lymphedema is a long-term condition that develops in about 1 out of every 5 people who have cancer treatment. Lymphedema is swelling, and usually swelling of a limb. And really this was about giving them the opportunity to learn about lymphedema and to use this new screening tool that we developed in order to help the clients who were at risk of lymphedema. And so we developed this, what we called a screening tool, which was an 8-item, a series of 8 questions. Yes, so what we hoped to achieve was, through developing this screening tool, we hoped that people would be able to recognise that they may be at risk of lymphedema, and then they would then know how to access the Haven through the pathway that we also developed. I think this has really helped us create connections in this local area. It's helped us create connections in other ways as well. For example, it's really helped us make connections with the breast care nursing team and the other specialist nurses, because we've discovered really that they're very key to helping patients and clients identify whether they're at risk of lymphedema. So we know that these specialist nurses are really important people along the journey, and so having them become involved with this project and, for example, using this screening tool with the patients and with the clients, that's really been very, very exciting. And it's been good to build those relationships, which I feel that we're sustaining, and we're actually going on to do some more work with the breast care nurses now.
The people at the heart are absolutely the service users who access the services. People who are come to the table and are discussed, we're able to look at it from a multi-agency point of view and think person-centred to provide a better outcome for the person with dementia.
Well, I think I was hoping initially this project would improve working relationships within the partnership. We're just a new partnership, so At Anamcara, we already had very good working relationships with the district nursing team, but it meant we could work closer together and develop the project together. And I think it has worked out very well. Our admissions for the respite unit are up by 20% this year already. A lot of our admissions, when they come for pre-admission and show round, we always ask, how did you find out about Anamcara? A lot of them are saying through the district nurses. So if that isn't evidence of how the project's successful, I don't know what is. This project's been a catalyst for change because although we always had good relationships with the district nurses, it's now part and parcel of our policy or way of working in Anamcara and with social services. I think more importantly though, CPNs and district nurses have got a lot closer working relationship, and I think that's something that has to improve as well, and this is a first step